Previously on Dust, an Elysian Tale.
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong!
You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone.
You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family! You will not survive this day!
I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
Currently. How's it going, YouTube, and welcome back to Gothyk Plays Dust, an Elysian Tale. When we left off, we found out who Dust really was. And we're going to continue on our path to greatness. Now, the game from this point on is a lot more story-driven, I will admit that. But there is still a lot of awesomeness to come, so... And pay no attention to the 52% thing. We're going on to the last part of the world, so...
General Gias?
What the hell kind of blade is that?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
No, you don't.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
That is the weirdest sword I have
Cassius,
ever seen.
my own friend. So long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Onward and upward. This is the last stage of the game. Granted, I'm not going to be able to get this all done in one episode, but last stage of the game is a pretty big feat. And there's going to be a lot of leveling going into this. Of that, you can be certain. Whoa, right, lava.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Mithrarin. Please, enter.
It's send Mithrarin to you. Hey look, it's my friends. They jump about as high as I do. And they like their jumping. Hello, Grey Eyes.
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gias is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
Good thing you got
How
me.
do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
You.
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Does General Gias know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood
Sereth.
operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gias found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gias's campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
I will find you, Sereth.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
Oh, gee, thanks.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong, because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gias began his purge, there were stories of their weapons. Stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sanjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
I now have 2 quests. 3 if you count finding Sereth.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ara was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gias. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
I won't really be back, like, at all, but, keep thinking that. Hi, person.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more.
Sure.
I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Because of
Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Because of
Thank
course
you.
I don't need to
You'll
prepare for
restart
battle
the
since I'm, you
generator
know.
and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gias.
Because, you know, training me totally is not going to help at all. Or anything. Sometimes this game makes little sense to me. Do 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 do. Out of my way, please. Thanks, buddy. Magma peeps. Yeah, I took them all out in basically one hit. I think I'm way OP for where I'm at right now. We're super zoomed. So that's a thing. Ah, balls! Nope, 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 nope. I'm burning, but it's not doing anything to me. Lol. So why does it break when I am on it, but not when they're on it? I wonder. Huh. The more you know. Hoppa. Hoppa. Whooppa. Is Fidget stronger than me now? That's... I'm not sure what to think about that. I think Fidget is legitimately stronger than me at this point. Okay, so I think I need to burn the vines.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
Thanks,
I
Fidget.
don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Not at all.
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Way to go, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
No, really, keep going. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Okay, so I got that part done. Now I'm going to do this thing, I guess. Yeah, this part's bitch. Hoppa, hoppa. Hey, I did it. First time, even. I exploded. Explodicate. Okay. I should have put defense in, I think, actually. I'm about to go up against an army. Oh, geez, this part. We're gonna have some fun. Hoop! Hoop, up! And hoop, up! Hoop, hoop! Hoop, hoop! Okay. I did it.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Perhaps. Thank you, Lady Tethys.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Yay!
Where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's
Let's
return
go
to
see
Sanjin.
Sanjin. Yep. Okay. Whee! Whee! Oh, balls. Oop. Okay. I think that's like the first time I've ever done that on my first try. Whew, okay. Okay, ready, 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 ready. Let's go. Hoop. Did the thing.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gias' soldiers.
You're
You have
welcome.
saved many lives this day.
Yep. I'm gonna go this way now. Because these things. Okay. Whoa!
Did you hear something?
Not at all. Don't know what you're talking about, Fidget. Okay, that time I did. Those footsteps weren't mine. Oh no.
Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Just look out!
What? Hold still while I open this chest. Thanks, pal. The hell is that? I got a mantle, which I need all kinds of stuff for. Okay, I got that. Got that. Okay, so I can buy all the stuff when I have the money for it. This is gonna be fun. Thanks, Fidget. King's crab legs. There's more peeps. Ah! There were more peeps. Oh, hey. Peeps. Bonk. Come here so I can bonk you. Stuff. I got it. And there's probably going to be more of them between here and home. At least I'm getting all kinds of good stuff like crab legs, lasagna. I gotta go talk to the elder. Hey, elder dude. Where'd the elder dude go? Where'd the elder dude go? Elder dude. Gotta tell you about the fallen sentry, man. Thought you didn't leave your square. Where the heck? Oh.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gias' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be.
Indeed.
With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
On that note, I am going to pause it here. Thank you as always for watching. The annotations on the top right hand of the screen will take you to the next episode. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and do feel free to share this on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Comments are love. Please post comments. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, or if there's another game you want to see me play, I might actually get to it. And as always, stay classy, guys, and keep playing those games.
Destroy them! And it gives me chicken! Mysterious wall chicken.
This guy doing what Pink is doing? Shut up, Nami! Yeah, he's doing what I think he's doing. He's humping me.